Hey, happy Saturday. Today is June 27th, and it is 7:50 p.m. It's almost 8 p.m. on the West Coast in Northern California from the San Francisco Bay Area. And I've decided uh, to launch the Logic Pro X app on MacBook Pro, and I wanted to experiment with some new sounds, some new, what would you call it? Plugins, audio plugins of amps. And so right here is a Universal Audio Dream 65 Reverb amp, not too unlike the one that I have that is cloned of a deluxe Reverb by Fender. And we're gonna go on and launch this app here. And oh, look, this is such a beautiful GUI. Check it out. If I turn off the toggle switch from on to standby or on to off, then the lighting turns off. If I turn it back on, and it has all the tone and volume knobs, such as volume, treble, bass, reverb, speed, intensity. And I've been experimenting with a few sounds. I like some of the clean sounds and some of the sparkle or overdriven sounds. But yeah, here let's go with some clean sounds and experiment with this sound, because this evening is a special evening, and I hope that you are enjoying yourself, taking some time to relax and spend some time with family and friends. And I'm gonna go with this clean verb sound. Nope, that's the bridge pickup. That's the bridge pickup. It's a little bit harsh in the treble. I'm gonna turn off the tape delay just for a second. That's yeah, that's on the Telecaster. Got the 52 Telecaster clone emulation and a software amplifier made by Universal Audio. It sounds almost like the real thing. It's very convenient too, because you can plug straight into the audio sound card, and it sounds like the real thing. I launched it on Logic Pro, and today we're going to be experimenting with this amp as well as tape delay, because I think that, you know, if there's any certain genre of music that, you know, my followers and friends would like to venture into, to pick up, I think you know, ambient music, ambient rock is the way to go, because you know, it is the evening time here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and the sun is about to set. And I'm gonna turn on the tape delay because it reminds me of space. So I'm gonna turn on this tape delay over here, turn on the stereo, launch this, and then we're gonna play with a few of the default settings of this tape delay. We have 1/2 note dotted feedback, note flutter, note feedback, flutter, dotted dub, slap, and ultra dub. And I'll explain a few of these terms just shortly. But the first one that we're going to go with is 1/2 time note flutter, or once every half note. No hands, Ma. Okay, so this is the neat thing about, this is the really neat thing about tape delay or any digital delay, is that you can play a few notes or a few chords and let the delay do its thing, because it will repeat the notes through the delay or through the reverb, and I think it's really cool. So even if I play like one string, the E note, the bass E note, oops. Okay, that was 1/2 note flutter. We're going to speed it up a bit and go to 1/4 note flutter. A few chords over here: E chord, B chord, and F sharp minor chord. Okay, that's flutter. We're gonna go to what does feedback sound like? 1/4 note feedback. And we're going to go to slap 1/16 note slap delay. Almost sounds like reverb, but it's slap delay, as the terminology is. Yeah, and I have this on some light overdrive, also known as sparkle. not quite distortion or fuzz or any of the heavy fuzz. I don't really mess with that type of distortion. I've always liked the lighter distortion, the lighter overdrive and sparkle. Probably because I'm also approaching 40, so could be a change in musical taste with the change in age. And yeah, so that is tape delay. We could also experiment with the regular digital delay, echo delay, sample delay, stereo delay. Here's a regular digital delay. Ooh. The musicality has been learned through at least 20 years of playing with different chords and different chord progressions, and it's one of those things you can pick up. It depends on how much practice you put into it. Let's see. Also wanted to explore reverb, because how can we go over delay and tape delay without going over reverb? There's a Logic Pro has a built-in silver verb, and Space Designer. Let's try Space Designer stereo. We've got this space reverb. What does it sound like? I'm moving the switch for the pickup switch from the bridge pickup to the neck pickup, which has a little bit warmer round tones on the guitar. See if I can change the setting to a different preset. We've got large spaces, small spaces, medium spaces, indoor spaces, outdoor spaces. Let's see, what do we have? Thunderclap. What is that? Thunderclap. How about turn down the wet signal versus the dry signal? there we have it. Space delay, echo delay, and reverb.